Good morning, guys. Welcome to my typical weekend vlog. Don't you just hate it when you wake up early and you realize it's the weekend, so you try to go back to sleep? And try as you might, you still can't fall asleep. You think about the things you gotta do today, so you decide to get up. And just in case you're wondering, no, I didn't get up earlier and then set up my camera just to get the shot and then, pretend to go back to sleep just so it looks all natural. Right on, let's get on with my day. Time to head into the loo. It's nice and quiet in the morning. Pretty peaceful, I'd say. Alright, so a quick appearance change and I'm gonna head down for breakfast. It's been raining the past few weeks. It wasn't raining today, but it's still pretty cold. Hey yo, it's time for breakfast, so it's gonna be waffles today. And just so you guys know, these waffles aren't burnt, they're just crispy, because crispy waffles taste good. Time for some honey. So here I'm using Aunt Jemima's honey, but I do usually use bee honey instead. Yeah, it looks like I've gone overboard with the honey. I usually eat a lot less honey than this. So I usually watch something while eating. So I decided to watch highlights from a cricket game that I played last week. Since no one else is around, I'm in charge of the plant. And that is making sure that they have enough water. And if you haven't done this before, I do recommend keeping live plants. One could argue that artificial plants are easy to maintain and they do look nice, but there's something different to keeping live plants. These plants don't require a lot of sunlight and a lot of water. So I cut a small hole in a bottle lid, put the water in the bottle and use it to water the plants. It makes it easy to water plants and it helps stop the soil from being disturbed. Yeah, so if you don't have time to take care of a traditional pet, I do recommend getting a plant. Alright, next up is home maintenance. Yeah, so things got a bit messy while cooking last night, so gotta clean up the mess I made. And I gotta say though, like if you have someone in your life that does this for you and you don't have to even lift a finger, please do show some appreciation to them. I'd say even saying thank you would make that person feel so appreciated. People living alone would know how hard this is, especially because you gotta do it yourself unless you pay someone to do it, but still. Tasks like these don't usually go away. Day in, day out. And yeah. So I'd say, if you can, just show them a bit of kindness. Just say a few kind words and, it'll at least show them that, you appreciate them for what they do. And better yet, maybe once in a while you could do it for them. Unless you're paying them for it and, it's their job, but... Alright, so let's move on to some fun stuff. I do play video games, so this is my gaming rig. As you can see, it's just a laptop. This is me playing Heroes of Newerth. It's not a popular game. It's similar to Dota. Maybe you guys know Dota? Anyway, back in the early 2000s, I used to play the OG Counter-Strike, aka Counter-Strike 1.6. And the best part would be is when you played against your friends on LAN. So most of the time after school, me and my friends would rush to the nearest internet cafe to try and get computers to play 1.6. Let me know what you guys like to play with your friends. Alright guys, it's lunchtime, so this is pre-made mutton curry that my mom made before she left Sri Lanka. Alright, so for lunch we got the mutton curry, we got fried sprats, and we got rice. So I usually watch a show while eating. Yeah, so when I went to school, I used to read Harry Potter while eating, but now I just watch shows. It's been quite a while since I last read a book. A few TV shows I watched recently include Physical 100. It's this Korean fitness TV show. And I also watch Money Heist Korea. And hopefully you guys know about Alice in Borderlands, because that was a pretty cool show too. I've watched most of the Marvel TV shows. I still haven't watched Hawkeye. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I can't wait for the second season of House of Dragon. For sitcoms, I'm currently watching The Neighborhood, Run the Burbs, and Ghosts. I do love anime too. I watched most of Naruto, I watched Bleach, I watched Demon Slayer. I also watched a bit of Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, and I'm currently watching Reincarnated as a Slime. I am thankful to my friends for introducing me to anime during my college years. Naruto was my first anime. It's not that I didn't like anime, it's just that I didn't know about it. And then, they told me about the show and I started watching and then I was instantly hooked. And I gotta say, Squid Games did pave the way for me to watch non-American TV shows. So yeah, give new shows a chance, you might end up liking them. A bit after lunch, I usually go on a short walk. Since I'm indoors most of the time, it feels good to go outside, stretch a bit. It's been raining the past few weeks, so with the sun out, it's a good day to go on a walk. I usually grab my cricket bat and just swing it around, do a bit of shadow batting, I guess. Helps with the stretching and keeps the walk a bit interesting. Yeah, and I do recommend going on a short walk. Even if you can't go outside, just walk around, especially if you're doing jobs where you're sitting for long periods of time, helps you reset. It's a bonus if you could hear sounds of nature, such as, the rustling of leaves, or birds chirping, or even dog barking. It's a pretty hot day, but not hot enough to go to the pool. Guys, check out this cool cotton tree. And I do recommend when you go on these walks, don't try to think of work and other stuff that's going on. Just relax, stay in the moment, and just clear your mind. It's bright and sunny today. It's a good change from the gloomy weather we've been having the past few weeks. Yeah, so let me know what you guys do to relax or clear your mind from your daily life activities. Yeah, so since it's the weekend, me and my dad decided to play a bit of cricket. For those of you guys that don't know what cricket is, it's similar to baseball, but I'd say it's better. Cricket's not popular in America, but it is widely known in the rest of the world. As someone from a cricket playing nation, I'd say a lot of people with similar backgrounds would agree with me when I say that you'd want to play. It wouldn't matter that you don't have, a whole team, the right equipment, or even a ground. You just need a bat, a ball, and someone else to play with. So me and my dad, we popped over to our local baseball field to play. We gotta adapt, improvise. Yeah, don't know whether you guys noticed, but we're using a tape tennis ball to play instead of a leather ball. The ground's uneven and the ball kicks up once in a while, but overall, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was trying to do here. That was a really easy return catch for my dad. But hey, I did manage to get a few shots in, so not bad overall. Surprisingly though, a lot of people seem to know cricket, as in, at least they know what the sport is. They don't know the rules, but that's pretty surprising to me. Once in a while you get a couple or two onlookers that would want to try, and it's quite fun teaching someone else to play. Alright, so after playing for a bit, we decided to head home, but we need to make a pit stop at Target first. With the time change for daylight savings and summer fast approaching, the sun's staying out longer, so that's a pretty good thing. Like I mentioned before, it was a quick stop just to get chapstick and milk. We don't usually get milk from Target, we usually get the milk from Costco, but since it's just me and my dad, we just got the single can. Hey guys, so we're heading home now after playing cricket, going to Target. See you guys home. Alright, so after a quick shower, it's time for dinner. So for dinner, we got vegetable soup. We also got this lamb biryani that our Indian South African friends gave us. And for the last bit of the day, it was just enjoying good food while watching a show. Yeah, so we watch a couple YouTube videos usually, and then we go on to either K-dramas, C-dramas, or Singaporean dramas. Are they called S-dramas? I'd say overall this was a typical weekend. Didn't get to go out much, as in didn't get to go to a new place or restaurant, but it was pretty good. Alright, so that concludes my daily typical weekend vlog, I guess. If you guys stuck around, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any feedback, leave some in the comments below. Right on, so please like and subscribe for more if this is your thing. See you guys next time.